She wants to give every Michigan taxpayer a $180 check. Governor Whitmer lays out a plan to help Michiganders battle inflation. Governor laid out the plan at an announcement this morning, and it goes beyond just the checks. Good to have you with us at 5. I'm Devin Skillion.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Let's take you through some of the broad strokes here. The $180 checks could come as early as this spring. And it's important to note people who file jointly will get just one check, meaning $90 per person. The governor also plans to cut the retirement tax.
That is the quickest way that we can get relief. I've heard both minority leaders make comments to the effect that they want something that helps everyone and that they can move fast. This does both, and I think that's why, we're excited that this really is a plan that can help people now.
Let's bring in Rod Maloney, who's live with us tonight. Rod, some Republicans say this is a bit of a smokescreen.
Yeah, because they're not seeing eye to eye on this, and they're going to have some bipartisan work on this, Devin. But here's the thing. Yes, $180 puts cash in your pocket right away. Governor also says that pension tax repeal would also include private pensions, which she had not said previously. And then the other thing is she's vastly expanding the earned income tax credit, and that is big.
As we looked across what could we do that would be helpful to people, this was the biggest way that we can really make a difference in people's lives and keep money in their pockets.
Grocery costs shooting through the roof. Simple staples like eggs selling at historic highs. The governor sending those $180 checks to people behind every single state tax return. So if you file a joint return, there is one $180 check. At Holiday Market today in Royal Oak, shoppers seemed glad to get at least something.
That's cool. I didn't hear about that.
I work for the federal government, and a lot of veterans and older adults are really struggling financially. So I really support her efforts to boost the economy.
I think we've given enough money out here for a while. We can't afford ourselves anymore.
I mean, what goes in comes out. I don't know if it necessarily makes a difference.
I think it'll help a lot of people just because of the way inflation has been, but it might not seem... It doesn't seem that much like in the grand scheme of things.
Brownstown State Representative Jamie Thompson agrees, saying $180 is not enough. And what's more, she believes the governor is looking to end around a state income tax reduction.
Law was put into place so that when our government got too much money, an automatic trigger would happen. And that's what we're looking at right now. We're in a position that we can actually give real financial relief long term.
Governor, of course, disagrees with that position, but she does need to work with the Republicans because in the Senate she needs 2/3 majority to be able to have immediate effect, which is something she wants. House is not in tomorrow, so we're going to have to see how this goes. Kimberly, back to you.
Rod, before you go, what about the pension part of this package? How does that work?
Well, that's the thing. The governor kind of rolled that out this morning, and so there were many unanswered questions. Legislators I talked to today said that they're not even sure how all this is going to work. So we're going to have to see how this thing rolls out in reality when words get down on paper for a bill later on this week. At least many legislators hope that's what happens.
We know you'll stay on top of it. Rod, we appreciate it.